Yo, what is up, you guys? It's Commentary and FC coming, or the Unseen One here, back at again with another commentary. And today I'm bringing you guys a monster circuit camo KEM on the map Ignition. I hope you guys do enjoy it. It's also with the Maverick, so it's basically DLC central gameplay here. It's by my boy Kando Esports or Carnage Chris. All links in our description down below. He's an absolute tank. It's not a really fast gameplay, but at the same time, it's really unique because it's on a new map with one of the new guns, with a new camo, obviously with a freshly new camos. And today I'm actually going to be talking about the camos a little bit more in depth. I did one on the Space Cat camo, and I really didn't have like too much of a topic there, but I did buy a couple of the camos, and I want to tell you a little bit about it. If you guys haven't already seen them on guns and stuff, I'm guessing most of you guys have, but I'm going to be talking about it, what they look like on the Remington, and as well as the TAR and the Bulldog, since I've been only playing GBs lately, and those are obviously the top 3 GB guns, as well as the SC 2010. I got them all on that, and I also got the Captain Price, so I'm going to be telling you guys about that. So since I have plenty of time today to speak, not too much at the same time, but still have enough to get in this review, I want to start off with the camo. I haven't gotten the circuit camo, but from all the gameplays I've seen with the circuit camo, only a couple though, I've seen obviously Chris's gameplay. Obviously, it looks pretty good on the Maverick, and I have to say, it looks good on most guns. I picked up a couple of guns with it, as well as I've seen a bunch of guns with it. And I mean, it looks like a really cool camo. It looks more like, it kind of looks like the Cyborg camo from Black Ops 2, if you guys remember that, except obviously blue and more like electronic looking. So now the next camo that I don't have is Ducky camo, and I mean, I just don't want to get the Ducky camo because I got the Space Cat camo. That's really it. But I picked up a couple guns. I've seen it on the Remington. It kind of looks not as good on the Remington as I was hoping it would look, but at the same time, it looks really cool on snipers. But at the same time, it has like that turquoise feel with the ducks in it, so it looks kind of dumb on some guns, but at the same time, it looks kind of cool on others. So now moving on to the things I have, I want to start off with the Captain Price thing, since that is possibly one of the coolest ones they have, and it's obviously a couple bucks extra. I think it's $2 extra, and it's because it comes with Captain Price as a character. I have him as a character on all my stuff, and then I also have him as, I don't use the camo. I really don't like the camo too much, but at the same time, it's pretty nice camo. I tested it out on the Remington R5. I thought it kind of looked cool, but at the same time, I picked another camo over it. And now also the I think it's, what's it called, the is it the background thing? I really don't know. Yeah, I think it's called the background actually, but like the title, it's pretty cool. I really like it. And you know, just overall, seeing Captain Price as your character is a little bit weird because obviously he's the most famous Call of Duty character there is, and it looks pretty cool. I have to say, it's really fun playing with him, even though he doesn't obviously have like differences or anything, but at the same time, it brings back some good old memories from other Call of Duties. Now moving on to the next, it was what was it? I'm trying to think. I believe it was the God, I can't think of it. Inferno, that's the word. All right, the Inferno camo, that's the one I used the most. Obviously, I'm gonna save Space Cat for the last, because obviously that's possibly the funniest thing ever, but and the Inferno, I really do enjoy. On the SC 2010, it's possibly one of the nicest things ever. The SC 2010 melts in the first place, I think. Just toss on a red dot and some armor piercing, and you will go in. That's a recommendation from me. I guarantee you guys, if you use the SC 2010 and you're an AR player, which most guys have now switched to the AR kind of thing because the subs aren't as good besides like the TAR and the Vector at some points. So, I mean, if you are AR kind of guy, definitely try the SC 2010. If you have the camos, put on Inferno. It looks really, really cool. I also think it looks really nice on the Remington R5, but I don't run it on my TAR, but I do run it on my Vector. And the reason I do that is because the TAR, I personally think Space Cat looks a little bit better on than the Inferno does. So now moving into the Space Cat, since I just brought the Space Cat up. Space Cat, I think, is possibly one of the funniest things. I have it on my TAR and I have it on my Bulldog. On the Bulldog, it looks so funny and hilarious, but at the same time, it looks really, really good on it because the Bulldog has like that smooth kind of color feel to it, but at the same time, on the on the MTAR, it has that cool feel too in the back, how it's more of a smooth kind of gun. You can really clearly see the camo instead of like those other guns with more of just like the crap, like the design stuff where it's all showing like the bullets, where the bullets go, pull back, all that good stuff. it really just doesn't blend in well with it sometimes because it's more of a darker colored camo. So, I mean, at the same time, I really do love Space Cat camo, but it only works on some guns. I don't run it on the Remington for a reason because it just doesn't look as good as Inferno. That's in my own opinion. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's commentary. And, you know, I really suggest if you guys want to make the game a little bit more fun for you guys, I do recommend getting the camo. I only got 2 or 3, so obviously I spent my money a little bit more wisely on the things I thought would look the coolest, and I'm really happy with my choices. But at the same time, I'm probably about to go buy some circuit camo because that stuff looks great. You know, it's cheap, great prices at the same time. And I personally think the Captain price is definitely worth your money. So if you guys want to, please leave a like on this video. Let's go for 250 likes for the circuit camo. And I hope you guys did enjoy. Once again, this has been the commentary you never see coming. Go check out Chris. All links in my description down below. Come check out me. I'm actually nearing 500 subscribers, so it'd be awesome. Chris is nearing 600, but we'll catch you guys later. Peace.